drinking some coffee. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the fucking podcast. It's just me by myself today because Guy is asleep. That's he's asleep, dude. That's it. That's how it goes, you know? Just sometimes people are asleep. If you think about it, is that a good excuse to call out of work? I think so. I think that's an incredibly great reason, you know? I don't want no sleepy sons of bitches operating this heavy machinery around here. That'd be dreadful, you know? I want to call out and just be like, yeah, dude, I'm just fucking sleepy. See how pissed they get? Just fucking get a job. Just go to an interview, nail the fucking interview, go into your first day of work, nail your first day of work, and then call in the next day and just be like, I just feel like sleeping I want to take a nap right now. Just dude. Just do that shit. That'd be funny. Sometimes I think about creating an alternative YouTube channel just to apply to jobs, get them hella quick, and then just fuck around, dog. Get fired. Dude, cease and desist letters would be coming in like crazy once my YouTube blew up. It's actually not a bad idea. Just pull up to a Target. Just be like, yeah, dude, I'm looking for a job. What's up? I would get way too comfortable. I'd start lying about my credentials, you know? Who's lied at a job interview before? I would love to hear if you've ever lied at a job interview before. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm a real people person. Like, nah, we know everybody we know everybody's got to say that. I'm talking about like, yeah, I put in 3 years into the Army. Like, I was a Marine. I served for 4 years. I went to a lot of places. What branch did I serve? My PTSD won't let me go there. Yeah, I'll take a manager position. You know, I've lied at a couple of job interviews before. When I got hired at Applebee's, I said I worked in the restaurant industry for 2.5 years. They're like, oh, really? Why did you leave? I just wasn't digging the restaurant I was working at. I was working nights only, you know, or mornings only. So I was looking for a change of scenery. I was like, oh, well, we're looking for a nighttime waiter with experience. I got hired. I ended up getting really close with that manager that interviewed me. And then one day we weren't hanging out, but we were chilling at a table. And I told him, listen, I got to tell you a story. I fucking lied to you. Dude, I said it just like that too. We were having a great conversation and he complimented me on like my personality. And then I go, man, I got to tell you something. I was like up there. I brought myself down, but I brought myself back up. But I told him, hey, listen, I fucking lied to you. And he was like, what? He laughed. He was like, what do you mean? I go, I have not been working in the restaurant industry for 2.5 years. I was a server at a breakfast cafe for 5 months before I got fired. My bad, dog. He goes, what? Luckily, I was a pretty good server. So it was more laughable than anything else. That would have been bad if I was really awful. If I was really awful at my job and just be like, "Hey man, I got some truth to tell you. I'm actually a fucking fraud." That would be bad. But I had enough confidence to be like, "Hey, listen, I'll tell you the truth and I bet I could still keep my job." They ended up working me. I miss those days. Man, fucking jobs are weird. Dude, it's just so crazy how we just get jobs and work and money appears. And it's just, and then we go out and spend it at other people's jobs. And it's just like, dude, if we all stayed home, we wouldn't have to have a job. Like, you guys do realize that, right? Like, if you didn't have to go out to eat every day, then people wouldn't need to have a job. Like, am I onto something or what? Like, just stop going to the hospital. Then doctors can actually have days off. And then they can work 1 day a week. Just come in on Sundays. That's it. Just like, stop driving on the freeway on Sunday. Don't commit crimes on certain days. And then we can send the police home 3 times a week. Makes sense to me. I think society should operate like that. There'd be budget cuts like crazy. And it wouldn't matter because you couldn't spend your money anywhere else, You feel me? I'm on to some shit. I should run for office, man. Kick Gavin Newsom out of the fucking office, okay? Let a real chump, let a real scumbag fill his shoes, okay? Not that fake scumbag. Not the I'm a really nice guy, and then like when the cameras are off, he's a fucking douchebag. No, listen, I'm a douchebag when the cameras are on. I'm authentic. Okay? You can't run circles around me, all right? Are you a dickhead? Hey, guess what, buddy? An unmovable object is about to meet an unstoppable force. Boom. 2 dicks slamming into each other. That ended a little bit differently than I thought it would. But for real though, I would run for office. I would probably I think about it. I would love to be president. I would love to be president. I would be the coolest president ever. Obama would okay. If we were in high school, I would be bullying Obama. Like I'm not I'm like sorry. Like I'd be like, pick up your books, bitch. I probably would hang out with Trump back in high school. I probably would. I would. We got the hugest test scores. We scored the most points on every sports team. Okay. My good friend Christopher, who's a good friend. He's a very great friend, very honorable friend. Puts up baskets like nothing else. Like, I've never seen anyone else put up baskets like Xris Beltran. See, I definitely think Trump and I would probably be best friends in high school. Like, no, like I'm talking sleepovers. And I'm not talking about sleepovers where we, like, get fucked up and like play video games until like 4 a.m. I'm talking like we're in bed by 9 p.m. and we sleep in the same bed, and it's a twin size bed. It's not a full, it's a twin size bed, okay? It's a twin size bed, and we don't sleep, what is it called? Head to foot, whatever it is. We sleep boom boom like that, like just stuffing 2 people in a coffin. I don't know if I'd cuddle him, but I mean, if it were cold, I mean, shit. It would. See, if Biden would be like, Biden looks like the type of kid that like was like, come on, guys, come on, wait for me, guys. I know he was probably an asshole back in the 70s when he first came in. I don't know. I've seen old videos of him. And he seemed pretty sharp as a whip, but like I don't know. I just kind of feel like back in the day he was, wait for me, guys. Him and Obama. Come on, Obama. We're never gonna get pussy if we keep being nerds. Just imagine Obama with big glasses. I know that this exists, but it's not out there. But just Obama with big glasses, just like with a Game Boy in his hand. I don't know, man. Mumbles, man. Meanwhile, George Bush is back in special ed, just fucking putting Jenga blocks together to make like dominoes, and can only get 6 through before he accidentally bumps it and it tips over. And his like high score just stays at 6. That son of a bitch. He can't fucking do dominoes with Jenga blocks. That poor bastard. Man, how far can I go with this? Who was Clinton, dude? Clinton was in the bathrooms. Probably hanging out with the cholos, but that's where that's as far as I'll go. That's as far back as I'll go, because fuck it, dude. Fuck it, man. Damn. Trump and Biden are old as fuck, dude. They're old as fuck. They're 50 years older than me. I think Biden is 50, like almost exactly 50 years older than me. Like, what the fuck, dude? 50? That's almost triple my age. That's my existence from like pre-consciousness to like half consciousness to like full consciousness, but I'm like stupid, and then like still stupid, but like figuring it out, like that whole time times 3, and that guy's president. Holy fuck. Damn. That's a long time being a politician and not being president. Man, I bet you some people really fucking wish that they were president and never got to be president. That's fucking insane. Putting in 50 fucking years. I wonder if like Nancy Pelosi hella wants to run for president, and she'll probably never run for president. Who knows? I mean, who knows? But like, fuck, dude, imagine just being like, man, I want to be president when I grow up, and then just being like 60 years old, and I'm like, dude, it's never fucking happening. I am not on my grind right now. This ain't working, dog. I gotta give the fuck up, dude. When do you give up as a politician? Why do we have this shit? Why are politicians still... That's like the only job I can think of. It's the only job I can think of where people are still putting in time past it. Like, teachers aren't like, yeah, dude, I've been here for 50 years. Like, no, they put in their 35 years and get the fuck out of there. They'll retire early if they could. They will retire early if they could. They say it's the most fulfilling job. But once they put in their 35, hey, deuces, guys. I'm 52, but I'm fucking out of here. They don't give a fuck, dude. Meanwhile, dude, I feel like being a politician may be the most fulfilling job in the world, because you'll do it till you fucking die. They're going to do it till they die or become so unable to do their job. Like, dude, how long has Biden been in there? You think that he don't got enough heart like a teacher? Think about it, dude. Biden puts in more work than a teacher. Far more work than a teacher. That job's got to be fulfilling. What I mean, for vanity reasons, I mean, who knows, fulfilling for the wrong reasons. Could be. Yeah. I mean, I won't stop that. I won't stop that idea, but I mean, damn, dude, there's probably just some fulfilling ass jobs out there. There's like certain musicians, like fucking, like being a rock star, like Nikki Sixx, dude. Fucking does heroin. Like putting a fucking garden hose up his fucking arm is, and then goes out on stage and fucking still does him. And it's like, you have enough money to buy heroin to end your life. But he doesn't. He's clean now, which is great. Way to go. But it's just like, dude, how fulfilling of a job must you have in order to do a shit ton of heroin and still work the job? Especially when you know the royalties can carry the shit out of your music. Dude, you're done. If you were a drug addict and you still functioned, bro, whatever job you're doing is way more fulfilling than a sober teacher. No regrets, dog. No regrets. Moral of the story is do meth and then find do heroin and then find a job that you would just die for. Just don't do heroin and go to a school. Now, teachers on heroin, that would be something else, man. Imagine walking into school and your teacher's on fucking just. I couldn't even act out heroin. I could imagine it, but oh fuck, dude. That was just, man, just imagining certain people on heroin. I feel like it's out there. I saw this one guy. He was definitely on drugs. I was driving on downtown Sac. He was definitely on drugs. And he was like leaning over and shit. But I looked at him and he had a face tattoo. He had like a pretty cool sweater that was like, it looked like he got it from Kanye, like with the shreds and shit. And he was just like that drip lean. And he was like definitely on drugs, but I looked at him and I was like, fuck, dude, he's cooler than me. Like, I just like looked at him and I was like, dude, you're fucking cool, dude. Like, look at you. You got a face tattoo. You got fashion, even though you got nothing. Like, what he was wearing was working. I was in the middle of driving, so I didn't look at him too long. Maybe I just caught a glimpse and saw the glory without the fucking pain, But dude, he looked really cool. And I was like thinking like, man, if you knew how to play guitar, if you knew how to rap, you'd be so dope as fuck. I just feel like everybody could be like a rock star. Everybody has the ability to be a rock star. Everybody has the ability to be a drug addict. That's a hot take. I feel like everybody's person. I don't know. Dude, so I was looking at my phone when I was in the bathroom. I was just thinking, like, damn, dog. Dude, phones. I have no clue if I said this on the podcast before, but fuck it, dude. I'm going to talk about it again if I did. Phones are so fucking cool, dog. Can we just, like, take a minute and think about how fucking dope phones are. Think about it. Phones are fucking dope, dude. You could do so much. You're probably watching this on a fucking phone, dude. You're probably listening to this on a phone. That's wild. Do you know how long it's... Do you... Do you know? I don't even know how to say it. It's hard. I need my phone to tell me how to say it. That's fucking wild. No, but for real, dude, like how long we've been without phones. Now we get anxious if we don't have our phone. I'm like, oh my God, where my phone was. Dude, I forgot my phone at work not at work. I forgot my phone when I went to work the other day. So I had a whole day without my phone. That means no music, no podcast. Just 8.5 solid hours of just doing the fucking job by myself, talking to nobody. It is so rough. Get this. The stupid part was I had my AirPods in the whole time. So I was like, dude, I think my phone is lost. I think I left it in a classroom somewhere. So I was like going to all my old classrooms that I was like, did I leave it in here? And then I called my brother to call my girlfriend because I don't know my girlfriend's phone number. I know my brother's phone number. So I called him and then he called her and then she checked my location and found out that it was here at the house still. So I was like, fuck, dude. So now I gotta go the whole day without my phone. It was kind of nice. Towards the end of the day, I was like, man, sometimes it's just good to not bring your phone, you know, on accident. Sometimes just leave that shit at home. I got to start doing that. I can just leave the phone at fucking home. I'm tired. Like, how I see it is, do I want to talk to the rest of the world? Not at that instance. So fuck my phone. Leave it at home. If my parents wanted to reach me, they could call my girlfriend. If you wanted to reach me, you're going to have to leave a message. Unless you know my girl's phone number. I heard a noise. I don't know. It was like, whoa. Whoa. Dude, the weather's been fucking fantastic lately. Which is dope. It's dope. California weather is just so great. Even the fire season. I hate to admit it, but I do kind of like... I don't enjoy it. I'm not like, oh my God, let's go outside. But it's just like, you know, it's nice looking out and like seeing something else other than the sun. When you live in California, you get tired of just bright sunny days, you know? You go somewhere like Seattle and you're like, oh my God, there's clouds everywhere. Wow. Like, holy fuck. There's no sun in here. See, in California, you're like, fuck, man. It looks the same. It looks the same. Even during the winter, it looks the same. And then you have rain and then it goes back. Goes back. It's never consistently cloudy for like a month or nothing like that. It's like cloudy for a couple of days. It's like, oh, enjoy it. The sun's coming back. And sometimes the sun just comes back by noon. You know, you wake up and you're like, oh, it's going to be a cloudy day. And it's like noon. It's like, yeah, dude, fuck you. Here's the sun. And then the sun's there. And then sometimes it gets hot in the winter for some reason. You're just like walking around and you're like, fuck, dude, I'm sweating. It's cold outside and I'm sweating. And then you like got to take shit off. And then you're like, oh, it's fucking cold and I'm wet now because I sweat. So I'll put the clothes back on. Now I'm sweating. Fuck, dude. This is awesome. It's just great, dude. California weather, it's a fucking trip. I've never been down south, though. I'm scared. I am scared to visit down south. I'm scared of humidity. I've heard so many stories. I've never experienced, like, humidity. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Oregon I felt like it was humid, but it was also cold. was just misty as fuck. I've been to Arizona, Utah, Nevada. Been all up and down the West Coast, Idaho. I've been to New York once during the springtime. Wasn't humid. So I can't possibly think of a time where I've ever experienced fucking like true swamp ass. That's just when your body makes that noise. Shake someone's hand. Just oh man. Speaking of phones though, nah, dude, phones are fucking cool. They're so lightning fast. They're just so fucking fast. I could text somebody what up right now. Someone I haven't talked to in months. Just be like, yo, dude, what up? You're cool. And it's just like, yo, what's up? I live somewhere else now, but what's up? That's insane, dude. That's insane. That's why, like, I try not to complain about phones, you know? Sometimes reception sucks. And dude, every time I talk to my mom on the phone, this is what she sounds like. And you're a failure because, you know? And then it goes like, can you hear me? Can you hear me all right? Yeah, I'm just checking to see if you can hear me. Okay, I'm just checking to see if you're here. All right, so like I was saying, did you hear all that? Did you catch all of that? Oh, okay. So like I was saying, like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Yo, fuck your phone. Dude, I feel like there's got to be some technology out there that when there's someone listening, or someone listening just cutting the fucking feed. They're cutting the fucking feed every single time. Except when they hear, can you hear me? They don't cut the feed. It's a fucking trick. So, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. All right, cut the fucking feed. Cut the fucking feed. You know? That's definitely 100% true. I'm putting that out there. That's manifested. Someone's out there listening, cutting the feed. All right? I think... Listen, I would rather have someone listen to my phone calls. I would rather have the government listen to my phone calls if the government just gave us nice-ass satellites. Dude, if I could talk to you crystal fucking clear. Listen, government, go ahead. Take my fucking rights away. Okay? Just give me a fucking satellite that so I could talk to my mom. All right? Without having to fucking like ask her what she said 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, every 30 seconds, dude. It's every 30 seconds. I don't know why I said 10 minutes. We talk on the phone for hours. It's said every 30 seconds. Do you know how annoying that is? Just like, fuck it, dude. Let me ask you a question. Here's a good question. Would you give up your rights to live forever? You know? You couldn't own a gun. You had to buy certain food, you know? Would you live forever? How much do you cherish life? Hey? Not that? I don't know where I was going with that. That's a good question. Maybe I'll write that one down. We'll discuss that one. Big. So I clean my back area, you know, boom, boom. It's clean. It is so clean in here. Dude, some days you just need to work hard on cleaning your house, dude. If you're feeling down, Cleaning your house makes you feel up. That is no joke. Absolutely not. You know? Just do crystal meth and clean your house. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, the crystal meth helps. Okay? You know how like you know how like shrooms help you see something else? You know what I mean? It's like the same thing with crystal meth and filth. You're like, oh, I should clean under the carpet. So moral of the story is do drugs, dude. I don't know how every single punchline I fucking say typically ends with just do drugs. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what I've done in my life to carry that philosophy around so much, so casually, you know? And I preach peace, love, and positivity. I'm always like, hey man, let's be chill. Let's also do drugs, you know? Like, why? Why do I do that? I just feel like it's an easy cop out. It's like, hey, you know what? We can either work this out or we could just get there. Or we could just instantly teleport to instantly teleport to instant gratification land where it's just all there, you know? Just waiting for us to pick it off the tree and eat it off the vine, because that's how it goes. Drugs. Oh, man, I just realized I didn't wear my sunglasses for this, so this one's a bit weird. This one's a bit weird, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. IFYKY. But yeah, we'll have Guy on next week. He just fucking bailed, you know. He fucking bailed. That piece of fucking poop, you know? He's a piece of poop. He's a poopy head. That poopy head son of a gun bailed out. He's a flip-flopping flake. A flip-flopping flake. Guy, if you're listening to this, I'm talking to you. You're a lint licker, all right? You're nothing but a couch potato, nothing but a bing bong, all right? Who needs his sleep? Cause he's a baby still. Yeah, well, you know, but that's it. That's all I'll say to him. That's as much as I'll rip into him without him here. I'll rip into him more when he's here. I'll rip into him more, uncensored too. So catch next week's episode, dude. Next week's episode is gonna be rated PG-19, dude. It's gonna be PG-20. You 17-year-olds don't need to listen to this. Well, I'm gonna head out, but it's been real with you guys, you know? Thanks for tuning in every single week. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me mumble into this mic for about 30 friggin' minutes. You guys should take care and keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, man. You know? You never know what I'm going to do. You never know what I'm going to do. Cuz I'm dangerous. You know, I'm so fucking dangerous, dog. Like you don't even know. You don't even know how dangerous I am. I'm a menace to society. I'm a real danger. I run one block. and I let everybody else have the rest. Okay? So watch out, because I'm coming to visit you. Goodbye.